There are three things I need you to know. Number one is the sum of the oxidation number of a neutral compound is equal to 0. What do we mean equal to 0? This is a neutral compound. It is not charged. Therefore, the sum of it is 0. But if it is charged, the sum will be equal to the ion. For example, if you are given something like this, the sum will be equal to what? -1. Hello and welcome to today's class. I hope you have been enjoying our classes so far. Please, if you are yet to subscribe to our channel, kindly do so now. And also put on your notification button so that you can receive any new video that we upload. Do not forget, we are committed to your academic success. So today, we are to learn how to calculate oxidation number as well as balance ionic equation. So now let's look at this. There are three things I need you to know. Number one is the sum of the oxidation number. The sum of the oxidation number of a neutral compound is equal to 0. What do we mean equal to 0? This is a neutral compound. It is not charged. Therefore, the sum of it is 0. But if it is charged, the sum will be equal to the ion. For example, if you are given something like this, the sum will be equal to what? -1, the charge. If 2 was here, if 2 minus was here, it will be equal to -2. So take note of that. Then secondly, you have to note that any element that is not combined is 0. These are the two things I need you to know. All right, so let's look at this. We are asked to find the oxidation number of manganese in this equation, in this compound. Now, sometimes students will ask me, Auntie, how do you know that this is potassium tetraoxo manganese 7? How do you know it's manganese 7? That is what we want to do now. Okay, so we are asked to calculate the oxidation number of this manganese. Now, you have to know the valences of the elements. You must know the valences of the elements. If you don't know how to calculate valences, go and watch my video on atomic structure valences, because I taught those things in detail there. I'm not going to teach it here. All right. So to find the oxidation number of potassium, to find the oxidation number of manganese, potassium is what? +1 plus manganese plus oxygen is what? -2 times 4 is equal to 0. So you have that +1 plus manganese plus this times this -8 is equals to 0. So you have that +1 plus manganese plus times minus is -8 is equal to 0. Are we following? Then we are going to collect like terms together. Manganese is equals to 0, this one crossing over +8, and this one crossing over -1. I hope we understood. So you have that manganese is equal to 0 plus 8, 8. 8 minus 1 plus 7. Please, you must put plus or minus to enable us know the states. So this is how we arrive at potassium tetra. 4 is tetra. Potassium tetraoxo manganese 7. Isn't that simple? Okay, so let's look at this question. We are asked to find the oxidation state of manganese here. Now, take note, this is not neutral. So the oxidation number is equal to the sum. The oxidation number is equal to this charge. So you have that manganese is what we are looking for, plus oxygen is -2 times 4 is equals to what? -1, because of this minus. Are we together? So you have that manganese plus or minus, this times this will give you -8 is equals to -1. Are we following? Then you have that manganese plus times minus will give you -8 is equals to -1. Then you have that manganese is equals to -1 crossing over it to be +8. You have that manganese is equals to -1 plus 8, that will give you +7. So the oxidation number of manganese here is +7. Isn't that simple? Now pause this video and try this one I want to give you. Okay, so pause your video now and try to attempt this question, and let's see what you got. Okay, so let's solve. We are asked to find the oxidation number of chromium. Now, chromium is what we are looking for. So you have that oxidation number of oxygen is -2 times 7, and that will be equal to what? -2, because this is charged. Then you have that chromium 2 plus or minus, this times this will give us -14 is equals to -2. Chromium 2, this times this will give you -14 is equals to -2. Chromium 2 is equal to -2. This crosses over will give you +14. Are we following? Then you have that chromium 2 is equal to -2 plus 14. That will give you +12. Now this chromium 2, this is chromium 2. So you're going to divide, in order to make it chromium, you're going to divide by 2. So +12 divided by 2, you have that chromium is equals to +6. So this is why we pronounce it as what? Heptaoxo di. Di means it is 2 chromium atoms. Dichromate 6. Isn't that simple? All right. So let's quickly move over to how to balance ionic equation. Okay, so look at these following questions. I'm going to answer some and I'm going to leave some for you to answer. Let's look at question 1. The oxidation number of free carbon is dash. Now, free carbon, which one is free carbon here? This is free carbon. What will be the oxidation number? The oxidation number is 0, because the oxidation number of any compound that is in free, is not combined is what? 0. Okay, like here is 0, this one is also 0 because it is not combined. Now, who is the reducing agent? Reducing agent, let's check. Okay, so let's solve. This is what? -1. This is +3. This is 0. And this is +2. Okay, so this one moved from -1 to 0. You know that -1 and 0, which one is bigger? 0 is bigger than -1. Then +3 to +2. So oxidizing agents are going to reduce here, while reducing agents are going to increase in the product. So which one actually increased in the product? Because we are looking for the reducing agent. The one that actually increased in the product is this guy. So the reducing agent is this, while the oxidizing agent is this. Because the reducing agent will increase here, increase in the product, oxidizing agent will reduce in the product. All right, so I want you to answer this question and drop your answer in the comment section. What is the oxidation number of sulfur in this? I know you can solve it. Put your answers now in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. Please do well to subscribe to our channel and invite your friends to do the same. Thank you and bye.